do it for the hood folk. Yeah, yeah.
What's up, hood folks? It's your boy Rashad. You gonna say something? Nope, he not here. Anyway, hood folks, I just got back from getting my hair cut, and I had a taste for some Cajun fried rice. And this time, hood folks, I got my Cajun fried rice. Anyway, hood folks, so I went to this place called 7Spice Cajun restaurant. I told the lady this was my first time ever really eating there, which, you know, it is. But I had a taste for some Cajun fried rice, folks. So I got me some Cajun fried rice. Look at that. Look at it. Can you see it? Can you see it? It's a lot of rice, too. I know I'm not going to eat all this. But I got, for my proteins, I got shrimp and sausage. And the lady was even nice, and she was like, yeah, normally people eat it with sauce. So she gave me a free sauce. So appreciate you, lady at 7Spice. I do appreciate it. But anyway, hood folks, today is Wednesday. Hump day. Kind of sound corny. Anyway, today is Hump Day, Wednesday, July the 31st, the last day of July before August enters. And Houston has been very smoggy today. And it says because of the Saharan desert or something. So there's a lot of sand particles in the air, dust particles, desert particles, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, I'm just driving and it just looked a lot murkier. But I am excited that it has stopped raining for the time being. Because it rained. It rained. My grass grew. And it grew. But I cut my front yard yesterday. Gotta get to that backyard. But I want to let the backyard kind of dry up a little bit more. It seems like it holds more moisture than it does than the front yard does. So I don't know what's the reason for it, but I don't know. Anyway, so my backyard is the highest grass right now, so I want to get that cut. Anyway, let's get this food. Let's get to this food. But we ain't talking about that. I'm gonna try it without the sauce first. So anyway, how's y'all week been? It's halfway through the week. How have y'all's week been? Mine's been okay. I'm not saying that it has been the best, but it's been okay. But yeah, so how y'all's week been? Let me taste that. All right, let me get some sausage. Okay, so I know a lot of y'all probably say you should have went to get the chicken fried rice or the fried rice from a Chinese restaurant, but the thing about that is I really try to stay away from Chinese restaurants just because of what I've read, seen, witnessed. So I stay. So I'm gonna add this sauce. Hold on, what kind of sauce is this? Is this too hot? No, this is actually good. It's like a butter sauce. And I'm about to butter this rice, sausage, and shrimp with it. Okay now. But anyway, folks, so life has been okay, you know, with the storm and everything, and so you know, I'm just getting back to trying to get back to my regular self. Like later on today, I will be going to the gym. And this will probably be my dinner for the night too. And that sauce added a little kick to it. But anyway, of course, y'all know I've been scrolling Instagram. And the same BS gonna come up because, you know, you got two politicians going against each other. I don't agree with neither one of them, but that's neither here or there. But what I did see last night at Kamala's little speech or whatever, her gathering that she had in Atlanta, they had Meg Thee Stallion dancing, performing. And I was like, okay. And she was performing like Meg Thee Stallion. She didn't change it up. She didn't turn from Meg Thee Stallion to, I'm trying to give y'all a good one. She didn't turn from Meg Thee Stallion to Patti LaBelle. You know, Patti LaBelle, she's very casual with her performances, and she don't go, she don't do anything extravagant, but Meg Thee Stallion did her thing last night. And I was like, okay. But, yeah, and then I seen that Quavo had spoke. And I think this is just a ploy to get more black voters, which I can completely understand. And I would say if I had to choose either Kamala or Donald Trump, I really don't know hood folks, because they both on some bullshit. They really are. On one side, she claims to be black, but she really not gonna help the black community. Just like Biden was promising all this stuff, he was gonna help this, help that. Ain't do nothing with the black community. But like I say, it's just that we gotta get together and do something bigger than what we have been doing. Like I heard one lady the other day when Jeremy was watching his pro-black shows, she was talking about we need to do something bigger than what we have been doing. Like at these presidential debates, we need to get, we need to get our questions out there, like give them to the media and say, ask these questions, put these questions in the debate of what you want to do. And then once that goes, you can really tell who will at least, give it a thought. So neither one, I believe, will give it any kind of thought. They say, oh, yeah, it's something to think about. It's something to talk about. Yeah, you're going to talk about it for 5 seconds and then bounce. Go to another one. Anyway, bro, I'm telling you, this Diet Coke is good. Oh, excuse me.
So, hood folks, it is Wednesday, and Rashad just told me that he about to go do a video at some seafood place that I can't eat at. And so I'm sitting here chilling, watching, you know who? I mean, she goes in, like I said, and I'm about to eat me a nectarine and a peach. I'm about to compare the two. Let's get over here. Here I got a nectarine. I already washed it off real good. I cut up the first one, and I just put one in my mouth, just to taste it, and I'm feeling myself get nauseated. It's something about fruit that just make me so sick to the stomach. I'm like a little kid. You know how you tell a little kid, eat your broccoli. Broccoli, yeah. And when it comes to, that's how I am with fruit. Like fruit, I got to put more fruit in my body. And it's kind of hard to do. But anyway, I'm eating a nectarine. And from just tasting that one little piece, a peach and a nectarine taste the same. I don't know, do I like the peach taste or the nectarine taste more? Shit, but I like to put some tahini on mine. And that's it. See, I can eat fruit if I can put salt, some kind of salt on it. I just couldn't eat this fresh, especially like watermelon and pears and pineapple. I couldn't eat that fresh. I'd be very nauseated. Like it's something about the fresh fruit or the natural sweet. It made me so sick to the stomach. I can't even eat avocados like that. Like if I'm making guacamole or avocado, and I ate it without putting salt on the avocado, it just made me sick to the stomach. When I put salt on it, for some reason it don't nauseate me. And this is lower sodium. But ooh. Anyway, so today is Wednesday, and today has been going pretty. It's okay. A couple things. After my last Wednesday video, when I told y'all I was feeling like shit, several of y'all reached out to me, reached out to us on email with the same sentiment. Saying that y'all feel the same way. Not only that, when I scroll through social media is so fucking depressing. It ain't, when I think about my life as it is, I'm not necessarily like feeling down in my own personal life. My downness, believe it or not, as much as y'all try to come at me and tell me I'm a mean, you're so mean, Jeremy. All I want people to do is think for themselves and be themselves. But my downness lately, at least for the month of July, it's been mostly a lot of shit I done seen online, on social media, on Instagram, on Facebook. It's just people posting a lot of shit. A lot of people come up missing. People can't afford to pay bills. You know, even when this storm that just came through here, and I'm seeing some of the people who lost all their food and they can't replace it. And y'all, I reached out to the insurance company, reached out to the light bill place, reached out to food stamp, reached out to FEMA, and they sung me one favorite song. You been saying no, 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 no. Insurance company told us that we didn't have that feature on our policy, so they not going to replace no food. Reached out to the light bill place, Jackson Energy with they bitch ass. They said no, there ain't nothing they can do. Call Centerpoint, no. FEMA, denied. But then y'all want to tell me that I'm tripping about the immigrants that come to this motherfucker and live good, all for the government. But when people need the government to replace their food, they can't get the help. Okay. All right. Shout out to the person who said in the last video they tired of politics. I am too. I'm so ready for this bullshit. I'm so sick of politics. I just want to I feel like in August, y'all, I don't know for sure, but I feel like in August, I just might do a whole month of just dumb video. Just dumb challenges, silly, just everything I do don't be talking about no pro-black, talking about no race, no politics, just a whole video, just a whole bunch of videos of just dumb shit. I was really hoping that I could vlog more this month, but since the storm came and knocked the power out, and we had a power for them days, I couldn't really vlog. Well, I've missed, a week of vlogging for real? But that's it. That's all I'm doing. Eat nectarine. I don't know. Nectarine and peaches, they taste real similar. I know they're two different fruits, but they taste so similar. I feel like I don't know, because this is juicier, but a peach to me seems a little drier, if that makes sense. Oh shit. Okay. I should make me a nectarine pie. That sounds good. A nectarine pie. Nectarine cobbler. Anyway, let me let y'all get back to Rashad.
But all in all, I can tell y'all a story. Back in the middle school, I know we did like a little mock voting, because I was into, being ready to vote, getting to the age of 18, and was ready to vote. Was ready to go out there and do my exercise my rights. This is good. I'm sorry, Hooflo. And we did like a mock debate. The whole class, this was 7th grade. The whole class chose 2 people who would they, to run, and then our teacher put together a debate that they had to finish. They had to have their answers and stuff, and we had to have our questions and stuff by Friday before class. We had to have them ready because at the beginning of the class we was gonna start. So we ended up doing it, and it was just funny because it was just a lot of questions. Are you gonna change the food? Would you change the food in the for all schools? It was just funny stuff. And then we were like, yeah, we'll do our best and all this. So it was like a mock debate, nothing too serious. But I was just so anxious and so ready to vote. And so when I finally became, was able to vote, I know I voted for. Who did I vote for? Well, when I decided to really vote, I voted for Obama the first time. I voted for Obama. And that didn't get me nowhere. It was like, okay, a black president in office. Half black, wife black. But I'm like, okay. And then it's just like nothing really happened. And then so I was like, okay. All right, what am I voting for? So on this next election, when he got put in for a second term, I didn't vote at all. Y'all probably know that because we stressed it out a lot. I didn't vote at all because I was voting and I'm like, okay, my votes, yeah, they're getting a person in office who I think that could better this country as far as racism and how different races are every race should be treated the same. We shouldn't be put on a back burner for a lot of subjects in government. So I was just like, okay, so my vote, it doesn't really count for anything because there's nobody that I feel that's really going to help us. And, not just the, I say this, is that, yes, help the black folks. That's my main priority. Help us as black people because it's hard for us out here. We get, don't get looked at as a person who can run a business in most situations. Certain jobs won't hire us. I don't know why. But also for the lower and middle class as well, because we are the backbone of the community. I said this on my last video. We are the backbone of this country, and we get looked at as just like we're nothing. Like, oh, thank you for paying your taxes. That's about it. But anyway, so I decided that I wouldn't vote again. And I'm sticking to it unless somebody come into office that I feel that's gonna better this country, like overall better it, as far as get rid of the fascism, the racism, dilute the white supremacy and just all this bad stuff. Especially I can say with all these killings and stuff, and then people saying that all this crime and rising, it's because the economy is bad. It's harder for people to really get things that they need, and then a lot of people like to follow these influencers and just think that and they're doing nothing but scamming and all this. Not all of them, not saying that not all of them, but just putting out scams and things, and then people want to do the same thing, but it's just like not all people are meant to do what you see. And a lot of people don't realize that. They just think that that'll be good for them. But in actuality, you can have the cleanest burger. You was the smartest person, and then you get caught up in the wrong situation. You can lose your life. You can lose your livelihood as far as you go to prison. And then, for the rest of your life, or you go to prison for a certain amount of years, then you get out, and then you become a felon, or, you can't really do much as far as getting yourself back on your feet, because a lot of people won't hire felons, and a lot of people won't even hire people with misdemeanors that went to jail for a couple of months. So you just got to look at it as just try your best to do what you feel is right for yourself and what you want to do, not what somebody is feeding to you. That's a good thing. I don't know how I got to that, but anyway, but yeah, also just and there's somebody who's really gonna help us out and help us out, help the smaller guys out, and get us to not the same level as the wealthy, but almost there. And then I believe that if that was to occur, then the world would be a lot better. It'll be less crime, less people, doing, dumb, stupid crimes, and robbery will go away. Stealing, jealousy would go away. I would think it would, but I don't know. But yeah, so I don't know who I'm going to vote for. I mean, I'm sorry. I don't know if I was to vote, who I would vote for, but it's neither one of them at the moment, because I don't feel that neither one of them is going to do any good as far as really bettering this country for all sides, and especially for the black community. But anyway, back to this. This rice is Cajun fried rice from 7Spice. Hood folks, it's good. It's real good. And I've seen that they got good reviews too. And that's what I be looking for. I be looking for those good reviews. Look at all, it's so much liquid over here. My God. Yes, this is good. But anyway, so I made a good choice. But I said, since I was out, I wanted to try this Cajun fried rice. Why not do a video? It's seasoned. It's got a kick to it, which I like. They got a spicy kick to it. The shrimp is good. The sausage is good. The rice is good. And that sauce is good. But anyway, folks, I just wanted to do this quick video. Because I just thought it's Wednesday. A video needs to go out. Why not do one on something that I haven't tried before? I'm about to head back to the crib. Finish eating a little bit more of this stuff from around Germany. And then get ready for my gym day.
Yeah, now you can see it.
Hood folks, y'all see that smoke coming out the stove? Did I tell y'all the time that I thought this stove was tore up and I had to call the maintenance man from GE to come out here? And he was a fat white man. Yeah, that stove working good, man. That's your steamer that releases smoke out the stove. Yeah, that stove works good.
What the hell?
Alright, hood folks, so I just ate my peach and I decided that I'm gonna make me a pork chop sandwich. Yeah, I want me a pork chop sandwich. Look at that, hood folks. Look at them pork chop. Ooh. Seasoned good.
That look good. Smell good too.
So hood folks, I wanted me a pork chop sandwich, and so that's what I wanted. Let me make me one. Alright, hood folks. Whole wheat bread, make the best sandwich to me. I'm just gonna make one sandwich. Do y'all know that Kroger sold out of olive oil mayonnaise? That's my favorite mayonnaise. And we've been looking all over the Metroplex. They sold out, bastards.
Yeah, I done went to like 3 or 4 Kroger's, hood folks, and can't find it at all.
And I put a little mayo down on my sandwich. And I get this piece right here, but I need to get some. I want these onions. Y'all want all them onions? And I want these peppers. Oh shit. I want them onions and peppers.
So is this bone in or boneless?
What you see?
I see bones. This is just for the hood folks.
Alright. A little bit of mustard, just a tad bit of mustard. And a little dash of hot sauce. This is how I like my sandwich. Can you say that salmon good?
Yes. That look good.
And I like the bone in. I'm from Bama. And I hate that foreskin on the sandwich. I had to pull that off. Y'all, the other night I made some cube steak. They were so good.
What you do with them?
Reheat them.
You know what I'm talking about. You fried them.
Yeah.
Clean around your mouth.
Out of all the meat that make me sick to the stomach, some about pork chops and bacon just don't do it. Like this don't disgust me like chicken. Yeah. It's so good. It's so good.
All right, hood folks, so that's the end of the video. You know what y'all can do. Like, comment, subscribe, and press that ugly ass bell button to get notified whenever we put up new content on this page. And we'll holler at y'all later.
And to the person who say, ooh, I believe they finna break up. Y'all, we're not Siamese twins. We're gonna go 24/7.
Right.
But that's it, y'all. This sounds good. What you ate? Was it good?
Yeah, it was good. They know it was good. And I talked a little bit, a lot. I say a lot. I talked a lot. But yeah, it was good, and I still got leftovers. You want some? All right, folks. Peace.
Who that be? Hood folks. Who we are? Hood folks. Who we do it for? Do it for the hood folks. Who that be? Hood folks. Who we are? Hood folks. Who we do it for? Do it for the hood folks. 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 Yeah, yeah.